Hey, one of my favorite movies is Dead Poet Society. Do you know what I'm talking about? Maybe you like that one. But here's the point. There's a part in the movie where John Keating, I believe is his name, played by Robin Williams, he basically begins teaching the lecture to the boys about poetry. And he talks about how to score a poem. And if you remember that, he basically says, rip the entire section out. And here's why. Because you cannot score poetry according to some formula. And recently I've been listening to a bunch of courses on master's of business degree from Harvard and other professors, and I kind of felt the same way. I'm thinking, you know what, I don't mean to be rude, but a lot of what they're saying is crazy. I mean, it's like literally project what you should do in your entrepreneurial journey based upon facts, figures, formulas. And listen, I'm sure it works great when you're building widgets, you know, and trust me, I am learning a bunch. But the reality is that I think they're overcomplicating it. I'm so glad I didn't do an MBA before I started my entrepreneurial journey, because I think I would have just doubted myself a ton and said, you know, well, what does the formula say? I think that so many times in life we're tempted to rely on logic. And I'm not against logic. Logic plays a part, but here's the point. So many entrepreneurs, so many people I see, even in life, they do the facts, the figures, the calculations, the formulas, the intel, I mean, the research and development. I mean, they have so much of the formula, but they lack the heart. And I'd rather trust in heart any time, because you can't score that. You can't score what your gut says. So many times in launches or in the sales cycle or our live events, there comes a point where you just have to dig deep and you have to say, well, you know, what am I going to do? If, you know, there's a quote that says, if it has to be, it's up to me. And that might sound cheesy or cliche, but you know what, it's true. And you can't factor in willpower, drive, hustle, determination, relentlessness, grit. And so I just want to challenge you, if you are relying on logic in a way that's crippling you, that's paralyzing you, trust your heart rather than your brain. And you might think I'm saying either or. I'm actually trying to bring the pendulum back, because I think we've swung the other way in terms of business and entrepreneurial endeavors. This is Kary Oberbrunner, Be a Soul on Fire. If you need more help on this topic, get over to ignitingsoulsconference.com. This is the type of stuff that we take a deep dive in and give you actionable items. Take care, we'll see you.